you so much. I always dreamed about what it would be like to maybe win one of these someday, but I never actually thought that would happen. I sing country music, so thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
I'm really happy for you. I'll let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Since the beginning of time, celebrities have said stupid shit. We've all said things in our life that we would like to have back. Hopefully by the end of the speech, you'll feel better about those things. Because today, I'm here to inform you about absurd celebrity quotes. To take us through our tour of these quotes, I've enlisted a great source entitled The Quotable Douchebag, a treasury of spectacularly stupid remarks. All of the quotes I'll be giving you today are from this book. I will not be citing them individually because 1, it would take way too much time, 2, it would get really annoying, and 3, I've just informed you that they're all from this book. I'm going to be looking at 3 different types of celebrities: pure entertainers, females, and politicians. Pure entertainers are individuals that have made their living doing TV, movies, and music. We cannot have a treasury of stupid celebrity quotes without our good friend, Mr. Spencer Pratt. Spencer Pratt once said, "Madonna, eat your heart out. I would say we have diamond records coming. They're going to sell 10 million plus." According to the Associated Newspapers Limited, Madonna has sold 200 million records. According to a Parade.com article from last month, Heidi Montag has failed to sell 1,000 copies. The next individual I want to talk about is a guy by the name of Richard Gere. Richard Gere once said, "I know who I am. No one else knows who I am. If I was a giraffe and somebody said I was a snake, I'd think, no, actually, I'm a giraffe." Richard Gere may think that he is a giraffe, but after reading that quote, I know for a fact that he is a fucking idiot. We move on to our next person, Mr. Danny Bonaducci. There he is, getting picked up by what I believe is a transsexual. Danny once said, "I'm the man. I say that because I make $1 million bucks. I'm a guy. I have an agent, and oh, I'm the guns." And then he flexed his muscles. Couple things here. First, Danny is a fire crotch. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Women can look attractive with red hair, men just look ridiculous. Second, Danny, you're a child star from the 70s, get over yourself. Now, I want to move on to political celebrities. These are politicians who have held public office. First of all, I want to talk about Dan Quayle. He was the vice president under the original George Bush. Dan once said, "The Holocaust was an obscene period in our nation's history. I mean, in this century's history. But we all lived in this century." I didn't live in this century. A few problems with this. First, the Holocaust never happened in this nation. Second, the next 2 sentences are simply awkward. And third, the very fact that he is speaking proves that he did indeed live in this century. Next guy I want to talk about is a guy by the name of Carl Gunter. This individual was a Louisiana Democratic representative. In 1990, he was opposed a bill that would allow for abortion in incest cases. His reasoning? Inbreeding is how we get championship horses. The problem I have with this is that it compares people to horses. So, if we were horses, yes, I suppose inbreeding would be fine. However, it would also be fine to shoot an individual when their leg is broken. We don't even treat dogs that way, unless, of course, you're Michael Vick. Next one I want to talk about, females. They're becoming an increasing part of our celebrity culture. First one I want to talk about is Heather Whitestone. In 1994, she was involved in a Miss Universe pageant, and she was asked, "If you could live forever, would you? And why?" She responded, "I would not live forever, because we should not live forever. Because if we were supposed to live forever, then we would live forever. But we cannot live forever, which is why I would not live forever." As bad as that was, it does not hold the record for worst beauty pageant response. That would belong to this woman, Miss Caitlin Upton. Look familiar? She should.
polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and others have education, like such as South Africa and Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S., or should help South Africa, it should help Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for.
Thank you very much.
Now it's time for my final thought. Today I've shown you many instances of absurd celebrity quotes. However, these celebrities, and many more like them, are still rich and famous. The moral of this story is that everyone makes mistakes. The individuals that overcome those mistakes and keep going are the ones who are successful in life. The next time you make a mistake, I want you to overcome it and keep going. But until then, take care of yourselves and each other.